your game, MP.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on still in the early stages of the season here. But some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. MP is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. That one goes in.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Lopez. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Pass to Garza, takes a three. The rebound by MP. And it's the Clippers ball. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, B.A. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Now here's Brown. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And there's Leonard on the assist by MP.
Well, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Brown. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This is their first chance this season playing Boston.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And what a great feeling. Ending it the way they did. Just a clutch effort they can build on.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. MP against Gordon. 5 on the clock. Back to Brown to get back on track. Again, the miss by Boston.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Leonard, good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown drives in. Gordon on the wing. Picked by Vucevic. Gordon, the pass to Vucevic. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. MP against Gordon. Leonard passes to Garland. Back to MP. Pass to Lopez. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And he gets that one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a look at the stats for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Outside White. Back to Brown. Pass to Vucevic. Looking to win the run. Excellent D there from Collins.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Celtics trail by 13. Outside White. Inside Garza. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
These are his first free throws of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Collins. And it's Garland with the ball for Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
How about the longevity of Eric Gordon? The definition of a reliable vet, Richard.
It is impressive, right? He was drafted back in 2008. Guys like Eric, you can count on night in and night out. They're very valuable.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Boston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown inside. Leonard defending. Brown gets the bucket.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
MP outside. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. MP's got 9.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
White, the pass to Brown. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, he's flexing on that finish. These kind of buckets get Brown going.
White against Garland. Pass to MP. Back to Garland. And here's MP. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard passes to MP. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Gordon.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Some changes for Boston. Shireman's checked in for Gordon, and Pritchard is subbed in for White. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Garza. Here's Shireman. And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Here's Conan Niederhauser, covered by Vucevic. MP, the pass to Dunn. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
MP's got 4 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Brown. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Garza. And in that win against the Grizzlies, he's another guy who played really well. Pritchard, no good. The Clippers lead by 18. Jones finds MP. Back to Jones. MP up top. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Back to MP. gets the three to fall. MP's got 13.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Brown looking around. Over Matherin. The putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Clippers on top. With almost an entire new group here. Garza's checked in for Hauser. Jaylen Brown comes in for Walsh. Gordon, he's checked in for Shireman. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And then for Los Angeles, Leonard comes in for Jackson. And MP subbed in for Dunn. Pass to Garza. Brown, a screen on Leonard. Here's Queta, defended by Jones. Here's White. Again, the miss by Boston.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And so in the game for the Clippers, they've got Derek Jones. Darius Garland is out there with MP. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Matherin in at the 3 slot. Gordon outside. Pass to Garza. White for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Garland, the pass to Leonard, and the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Jones, and the dunk by Jones.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you guys.
Allie, thanks for the report. From deep, MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. MP's got 16 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown for 3.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Garza. Now Gordon. They set a pick. Charity stripe shot, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 7 points in the game.
That's an easy one for Gordon. He's been a great shooter for his entire long career.
The Celtics making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Lopez, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Collins in for Darius Garland. MP, a screen on Brown. MP outside. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
MP, a screen on Brown. Pass to MP. Launches a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 7. Here's Brown. There's 53 seconds left in the second. Over to the wing. The fader. Vucevic's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP outside, launches it, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Vucevic against Lopez. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Los Angeles making a change here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
Dunn, the pass to MP. And Los Angeles, another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's Los Angeles just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings. Well, I think for the Clippers, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Celtics.
The big reason that...
Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
They've got Eric Gordon. Also Derek White out there. Jaylen Brown is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Garza in at the 4-man position. That's the Boston 5. MP no good. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
Garland, the pass to MP. This one for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 here already in the game. White with a screen on Leonard. Outside, Brown. Pass to Garza. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Leonard finds MP. Back to Leonard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Gordon. White looking it over. Out to Gordon. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Gordon's got 9.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
MP right side. Pass to Lopez. And here's MP to the right side. Here's the teardrop. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside White. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Leonard on the wing. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And that one, good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
He does not get the second one. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to White. The three. And they get it back. And Boston calls time here. MP really making a difference here.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Pritchard's checked in for White. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Clippers, they've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot.
When I look at the Clippers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Hits a three-pointer.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pritchard, the pass to Vucevic. Now here's Gordon. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. Over Leonard. Brown, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Vucevic. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Vucevic has got 5.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Gordon can't hit. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Garland. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside, Brown. Brown, a screen on Garland. Back to Brown. Right wing. For 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Pass to Garza. Shot to stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Here's Collins. Back to MP. There's the triple. Counted from distance. MP's got 40 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Gordon outside. Pritchard with a screen on MP. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
And it's Garland with the ball for Los Angeles. MP, the pass to Collins. Back to MP. Here's the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Lopez with the steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. MP, the pass to Garland. And he makes it. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Pass to Garza. From 11 feet away, another one falls for Boston. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Cadis checked in for Vucevic. Boston also changing it up. Hauser, he's checked in for Garza. Shireman comes in for Gordon. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Screen by MP. Garland, the pass to MP. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. MP's got 46.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Brown. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes this.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head. And again for three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him. Closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game. MP with the block.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
Los Angeles shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Tuesday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Here's Brown. That one rolls around and rims out. And the Clippers with the ball. MP with it, guarded by Hauser. Lets it go. And there's another one for the Clippers.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Out to the right wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Pass to Brown. Here's Keita. Kick out to Brown. Here he goes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Garza's checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jackson is checked in. Matherin passes to MP. Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Dunn outside. Here's MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 57 points. MP against Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Keita. Oh, great D that time from MP. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Sam Hauser.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Gordon, he's checked in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. White, the pass to Brown. Gordon outside. Takes the 3. Jones grabs the board. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. No good on the 3.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Brown passes to White. Gordon outside. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Jones. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now Brown. Can they get it? The rebound by Jackson. MP outside. Pass to Dunn. MP outside. And here's Matherin. To the middle. Jackson, the pass to Dunn. Jones from outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Outside White. The three ball. Fires in the triple.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Boston's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside White. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Batum's checked in. Boston's shooting 27% here in the fourth. Outside White. Back to Brown. Down low. Queta gets the bucket.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Jones. Dunn outside. Now here's Batum. From deep, MP. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
From downtown, good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
To 3, Matherin. The shot off that time. Brown with it. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's whatever it takes, Jennifer.
BA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much.
And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Good! Another from 3.
And, folks, he just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
Ever since entering the league just a few months ago, he has been on a mission to win. He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record.
And MP is clearly among the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Fires from deep. And it's MV with the rebound. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
Leonard, the pass to MP. Garland kicks to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Latrey. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. DB, given his accuracy, do you think Darius Garland will ever be in the 50-40-90 club?
You know what, Kevin? I think very few people have ever done it. Do I believe Darius Garland has the talent to do it? No question about it. He is a tremendous shooter and an electric young guard in this league.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Leonard, the pass to MP. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Garland with the bucket.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Embiid with the screen on Garland. From deep, Maxey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 9. Grimes. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-3 run. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Leonard. Outside Collins. Outside Garland. The offensive rebound. Leonard with the bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Clippers in second. Fourth, the 76ers.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Pass to Grimes. Misses the 3. So for the 76ers, the last game, a win against the Pistons.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Garland finds MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Grimes. Outside, George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
There is no doubt in the mind there of Paul George. What an answer.
Outside, Garland. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They're plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. Garland left side. Launches it. Trains the three-pointer. Garland's got 6.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Grimes passes to Maxey. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Garland, that's for 2. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Here's Edgecombe. Embiid the screen. Grimes bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you talk about spacing the floor. This is exactly what you hope for from Quentin Grimes.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Garland kicks to MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 15 points in the game.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Edgecombe with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit. Pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey outside. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Leonard gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Grimes. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Quentin Grimes remains a young player who is defense first. He can be a lockdown guy, and he's just continuing to build confidence offensively.
And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. MP outside. The three-pointer, no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Clippers lead. Changing it up here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
So when we talk about value players, Doris, Derek Jones comes to mind.
Oh, Kevin, there is absolutely no doubt he deserves to be in this category. This guy combines great athleticism with an ability to knock down shots because he's worked at it. And defensively, we know he's going to make things tough on his opponent.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Embiid. Then it's George. And it's Barlow in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Just 2 to shoot. No good on that one. Good D by Jones.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart, and he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Edgecombe. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Barlow's shot is good.
Yeah, they've come into a nice flow this quarter.
Clippers leading by 10. MP right side. Pass to Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. MP's got a pair of triples in the second out for Los Angeles. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Here's Embiid. Now Edgecombe. Three-pointer, and the rejection by MP. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Shot clock at 3. Nobody near George. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to with the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work. Back over to you.
You got it, trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Garland, the pass to MP. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
George looking over the floor. Maxey, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Outside, Maxey beyond the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The 76ers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Leonard with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Philadelphia shooting well. They're at 45%. Maxey passes to Grimes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Grimes has got 7 points.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents. In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that'll do it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Garland is out there with MP. And it's Lopez in at the center. And it's Leonard missing. The 76ers trail by 20. Puts up a three. Edgecombe, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Clippers shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. A three from Leonard. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey, no good. Clippers leading by 23. And here's Collins. A three from MP. And another three for the Clippers.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Embiid. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Embiid's got 8 points.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Leonard kicks to Collins. And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 44.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
To the middle. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And there was some power behind that slam by Edgecombe.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Leonard on the wing. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Maxey against Garland. Edgecombe offline with his 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Leonard gets it to go. 16 points for him.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Embiid, the pass to George. Embiid sets the pick for George. They get it back. Embiid, no good.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Collins kicks to Leonard. Garland, the pass to MP. And another one.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Garland against Maxey. Garland kicks to MP. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From downtown, connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Embiid with a screen on Collins. George, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid. And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Arlo's checked in. Brendan Watford comes in for Quentin Grimes. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Edgecombe. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Maxey. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
We talk about 3-level scoring. That's at the rim, from 3, and in this case, if you're Kyle Lowry, the mid-range game is on point.
Dunn passes to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Payne looking around. Lets it go with the 3. The 76ers another 3.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
Done with it. Working on Payne. He got it again. Sensational.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Lowry kicks to Payne. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to MP. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid getting it done for the Clippers. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like...
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, will stand again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. After in passes to Dunn, a 3 from MP. Good, another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to George. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Guarded by Embiid. The 3 from MP connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Pass to Edgecombe. Well, going into hammering it in.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. MP finds Mathurin. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
3-pointer. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Inside. There's 1:38 left in the game. The shot misses. Maxey in the corner. From past the arc. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser. Conan Niederhauser's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
The aspect of his game that's...
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
Free throw good, MP.
MP at the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside, George. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Good! Another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the 2nd most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is... quite simply as good as you'll ever see from...
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion.
Yo, that was too much fun, man.
Kevin, over to you.
Thank you for joining us. That'll...